glad you're with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. This one features two teams that, Clark, suffocate you defensively, don't they? How do you go about this one on offense?
I think patience is critically important when you're facing such tough defensive teams. You can't force anything offensively. You got to be sharp and physical, take care of the ball, and run your stuff. If you do that, then I think you've got a chance to overcome this tough defense.
And slam dunk by Canby.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. To the paint, it's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now, here's Nash. Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. Drills it from outside.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
On the wing, Iverson. Defended by Bell. Anthony. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And Bell kicks to Marion. Pass to Nash. Marion against Iverson. Thomas passes to Bell. Here's Marion. It's rebounded by Canby.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Iverson. Rebound by the Suns. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Can be good.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Nash, the pass to Marion. Back to Nash. And he comes up with the deuce. Nash has got 7.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Pass to Bell. Back to Nash. Stoudemire outside. Boykins with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. The three from Iverson. It's good from long range.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's Nash. He's got 7. Thomas sets a screen for Nash. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Denver in the lead. Pass to Iverson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
And Bell kicks to Murray. And here's Nash outside. Connects from three-point range. Nash has got 10 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Boykins passes to Iverson. Another three for Denver.
The last three shot put Iverson in some kind of mood. He goes to the arc and delivers the answer.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
.141 left to play here in the first. Brown dishes to Jones. Pass to Voskuhl. Rose with the ball. 6 to shoot. And he lays it straight in.
Jalen is more than capable getting it done inside. He is a true bucket getter.
Rose against Iverson. Down low, here's Nahara. Nene trying to get open. Nahara no good. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Rose kicks to Murray. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's stolen by Brown. To the inside. And the dunk by Rose.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Atkins following the score by Phoenix. The shot's good from Smith.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rose against Iverson. Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Allen Iverson. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top as they wrap up the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Having a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And that pick and roll is all about reading the situation. Two teammates in perfect sync there.
Here's Atkins, defended by Nash. Smith's shot is good. When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out wins.
Basket counts. Rose has got 10.
Something that Nash really excels at, his awareness of finding open teammates is incredible.
Here's Atkins, defended by Nash. Atkins passes to Nahara. Denver passing it around. Nene dishes to Carmelo. Off target from outside. Suns leading by 5. Nash outside. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Nash. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Rose. The shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. And here is Anthony. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's good. This game is all even. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Bell against Iverson.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Three-pointer. Pass to Boykins and stolen by Nash. To the paint. Boykins with the steal. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can be a screen on Bell. Here's Boykins. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Boykins has got the game tied up here for Denver.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Nash. Here's Thomas. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Boykins. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Back to Iverson. Cutting the screen. The shake. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Look, you've got to foul him hard if you're going to keep Martin from scoring. He's too strong if you don't.
Bell against Iverson. Inside, here's Nash. And the rebound goes to Martin. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Iverson with the bucket.
Just a really good job there of finding the open man by Martin. Very unselfish play.
Bell passes to Marion. Nash up on top. 12 points for him. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Marion with it. Now Anthony defending. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Marion.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
Anthony kicks to Boykins. Back to Anthony. There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Good work defensively by Marion.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Anthony will go to the free throw line. They get Sean Marion. Denver shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Steve Nash in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Pass to Bell. Back to Nash. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Nash has got the first bucket of the third here for the Suns. Denver's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Bell against Iverson. Pass to Campbell. Thomas with the block.
Showing his defense can speak for itself. Tremendous block.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Five to shoot. Anthony's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here is Bell. Scoreless thus far. Back to Nash for the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And finished off by Martin.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Nash outside. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's good. Nash has got 17 now.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
Here is Boykins. Outside Anthony. Puts up a three. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Boykins. Boykins has got 3 assists in the game. Phoenix calls timeout. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Marion against Anthony. Here's Nash. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And Nash just making it look too easy. I mean, he's got one of the purest shooting strokes in all of basketball.
Anthony against Marion. From 11 feet away. And it's Denver scoring again.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Nash up on top. 19 points in the game. Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's 7 points for Shawn Marion. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Anthony. It's good. Assisting on the play was Boykins. Boykins has got 4 assists in the game. Suns trail by 5. Now Bell. Nothing on the board. Pass to Nash. Back to Bell. Denver grabs the miss. Camby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anthony dishes to Iverson. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Bell. Yep, that one goes. Bell's got his first basket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Boykins from past the arc. That one misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Nash, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Nene, he's checked in for Camby. Nahara comes in for Kenyon Martin. And Smith's subbed in for Anthony. And so Nash nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Boykins. Iverson against Bell. Iverson, no luck. The Suns trailing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And a dunk by Marion.
Marion, so springy. He gets off the floor quickly for that alley-oop.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Brown, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Number 0, Randy Brown.
Here's Iverson. He's got 11. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Allen Iverson on the wing. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smith's got 8.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close. Brown
feeling it out a bit. Pass to Rose. .40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. No good with the layup. Iverson against Bell. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by Smith. And now it's a three-point Nugget lead.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Pass to Rose. Launches a three. Allen Iverson grabs the miss. Smith in the posts. He's covered by Rose. And it's Smith missing. Boykins with the steal. Misses in close. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Nuggets. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Shot from the wing. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Yeah, and it seems to come naturally to Anthony. He just finds ways to score with consistency.
Nash kicks to Rose. Back to Nash. Shoots the three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
3 points.
Nash has got 24 points.
And the jump shot of Nash, poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter from downtown.
To the middle, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here's Rose. Back to Nash. Fires for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Anthony against Jones. Anthony kicks to Smith. Back to Anthony. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Rose. And it's Rose with the ball for Phoenix. Nash outside. Back to Rose. Over Smith. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Oh, quick thinking of Rose. I like when he goes just right up with that one.
Anthony against Jones. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The Suns call time. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Boykins checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Bell's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
Hey, the defense all over Nash as close as they can be, but still he manages to slip by him and get into a shot.
Smith with a screen on Jones. And here's Anthony from the arc. Another three for Denver.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Suns trail by 3. Nash outside. Over to the wing. Rose against Smith. Rose passes to Voska. The Suns need to get a shot off. Kept to line. Here's Nash. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Nash makes both of them. Anthony with it. Martin with a screen on Marion. And here's Anthony from the arc. Another three for Denver.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here is Bell. Marion outside. Nash with no one around. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Anthony dishes to Iverson. Back to Anthony. Over Stoudemire. Pass to Boykins. Denver passing it around. Allen Iverson on the wing. Guarded by Marion. And that one's good. Iverson.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Nash left side.
Greg Boykins, 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Steve Nash, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Nash nails both of them.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Nash. Down low, Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Marion against Anthony. Lets it fly from 18. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch.
Now here's Nash. Inside. Here's Bell. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony slamming it down.
This is what happens when you allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
The Suns call time. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Nash outside. Good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Watch out now. Nash is on fire.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Here's Anthony. Trying to get open his grip. It falls!
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
The Suns call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. Bell with Nash outside. Stoudemire, the pass to Marion. Top of the key, Nash. Over Martin. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Boy, I love to see Steve Nash shoot the ball. I could watch him all day long.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Anthony taking his time here. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Lobs it up for Anthony. Marion with the steal. Here's Bell. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Bell's got the first basket here in overtime for the Suns. Anthony against Marion. Pass to Iverson, and the turnover again by Denver. Here is Bell. Nash outside. Driving inside. And that one is good. Nash has got 43 points.
And you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Now here's Anthony. Can be a screen on Marion. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Anthony.
Nice jumper there, sinking it.
Marion outside. Pass to Nash. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Boykins kicks to Anthony. Camby sets the screen for Anthony. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Melo can hit this shot, especially when given that amount of room.
Now here's Nash. Tight defense on him, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 1. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Marion against Anthony. Driving in. Good work defensively by Marion.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Nash. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash seeks that tough make for the end.
The big-time and one. This is now a 2-possession game.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. Pass to Campbell. From the stripe. Anthony can't hit. Suns have gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. Marion passes to Thomas. Nash dishes to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. The line for the Suns. Longest starting line. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
So far, so good for Stoudemire to this point, but lots of room for growth.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Terrific pass from Melo. Solid job of just finding his teammates when they're open.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now here's Nash. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Shoots over Boykins. And the Suns miss again. Timeout called. Nuggets. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball. The whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Just 2 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What's your take, guys?
They got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediate.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
Tries a three off the inbound. Bucket's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The Suns call time. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.